Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Money Talks with Njideka. On today's episode, we're going to talk about why, although the majority of wealth is built off of people and businesses, why don't some businesses make it? In my experience of working with small business owners, I've noticed while there are a number of reasons why small businesses fail, these 7 reasons are often consistently the cause. I want to share these reasons so that if you are a business owner, you can watch out for them. Reason number 1, delayed gratification. And maybe a better way to put it is a lack of the ability to delay gratification. It's just not being able to wait. You want the success to come quick. You want the money to come quick. That's not gonna work. In business ownership, it just takes time, which is fine. It's okay. Get a mentor. They'll help coach you through that. Risk and uncertainty is another one. That really, the backbone of that is fear. Because it feels risky, because it's uncertain, because I don't know what's up ahead, it really does require a lot of faith. Okay? And it's not a bad thing. A risk is not a bad thing. Uncertainty is not a bad thing. Again, a mentor is what you absolutely need in order to push through that. Decline in social regard. Now this is an interesting one. Decline in social regard, all that means is you look bad before you look good. And a lot of times, if I've had success in my career, if I've had success in my job, I don't want to look bad in something. I want to be right the man or the woman in my business as well. But sometimes it just takes a minute. Work ethic. Now listen. You gotta have work ethic to be a business owner. It's almost like, if you've seen the meme, it is the dog walking the dog. You gotta be able to get up and you gotta be able to go get it. You gotta be able to work at it. Those who have the best work ethic will, at the end of the day, outwork anybody. Being organized. So one of the reasons why people fail or don't do well is they're unorganized. You have to have order. Planners. There's so many different platforms, so many different apps where you can now, organize your life. But if it's not on your planner, in many cases, it doesn't exist, all right? I always say my brain is for processing. It's not for storage, okay? So I don't keep a whole lot up here, and you shouldn't either. Otherwise, you're gonna stay unorganized. Not knowing when it's time to delegate. This is a hard one because when you are a business owner, who is your first employee? You, right? You do everything. You're the CEO and you're the janitor. And so it's sometimes it's hard to not know, but you know when you're at full capacity. That's when it's getting a little bit challenging. You got to know when to delegate. And the last thing is, listen, I've heard this from wealthy people where it says, listen, why so much of our wealth, right? Why so much of our wealth can dissipate by the second generation is because that money was passed down, but that mindset was not passed down. So that's another thing that we got to make sure that we keep together when it comes to small business ownership and building our vision for a larger business. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you learned something today. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and comment below. And if you're dealing with any of the 7 reasons we talked about, please share it in the comments below. Listen, we've all done it at some point. See you on the next one.